Motherfucker.
Hmm?
Problem.
Don't mind me.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna eat a little food here.
Yeah, you do you, man. I got some
Yep.
I got some chicken in the kitchen. I gotta eat some more of it later. On the charger here. All right, wait. Why am I tired? But I am. Hmm?
Okay. Yo.
Yeah.
I gotta turn Dar up a little bit.
I'll never say what time he's getting on.
He did not.
Say it'd be a little bit late.
Whim of his family, so whoever knows.
Oh, right. I mean, I just like try to quickly read all the messages when I'm in clinic
Right.
and everything.
Can you say something real quick, Dar?
Sure, I can say something.
Okay. I'm just adjusting your levels.
Okay. Using the headset mic, that's why. I usually do on this, but
Right. I mean, I've got a Blue Yeti. I just never use it. Probably should. Be honest.
no, I mean, I have both hooked up. I just, swap between the two.
I do as well, and I'm just afraid it's gonna pick up too much background information. We got the washer running and everything else. So.
Yeah, I get it. With Discord, they got the noise canceling and all that, though. So it's not so bad.
True. And I'm sure the microphone has got noise canceling to some extent.
There's like 4 different pickup ways you can do with it. I don't remember what the fourth one is.
Mm.
I know it's front, all around. I think back at both sides, so you have like a 2-person, like podcast kind of thing.
Right. So if I'm reading this board right, we just have one more rook left, right? And then the Giants? Like everything else is dead? Is that right, Corey? Uh-oh, I think Corey's frozen. There he is. He just jumped. Is that right? Just 2 giants and 1 orc or orc left?
Yeah, or 2 giants, 1 Orog.
Orog. Oh, that's right. Orog, not Oruk. Keep thinking of like Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you did Uruk.
Uruk.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Hey, that's what I think of him as.
yeah. Right? I'm like, oh,
Right,
an orc
yeah.
on steroids? All right, cool. Yeah, I'll just call it an orc.
Yeah.
No. Do
I
we
just
even
found
know?
a map.
Because I mean, at this point, I'm like, all right, so if we vanquish the last enemy, it's not like everyone's gonna suddenly like start going after the giants, not unless they have a death wish. Oh no, wait, there's got to be one more, because isn't one of them still dragging Duratha off into the distance?
Yeah,
As
one
a
of them,
slave?
yeah, one of them is, yeah, so there are 2.
Oh, okay. We got to make Duratha's little character portrait smaller. Okay, so there we go. Oh yeah, one orc carrying Duratha, which hopefully Chip's character can intercede there and save her.
Somebody is
Oh God.
somebody is what the hell was I talking about? Oh, somebody's rolling her death saves. I think she has plus.
That was
She
me.
has,
She's mine, so I was rolling her death saves. I believe she passed because let me
I
pull
think
up
she
the character.
passed 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got one more, but you know the turns take so long in this, so
You
it's
went for
been
your
a minute.
armpit area of your shirt to clean it up. That was supposed to do a difference.
It worked.
Hey, it
Sure.
worked.
Apparently so.
I stay
Okay,
clean.
characters. So fresh is so clean.
I wash my balls. I got a clean dick.
I thought we had Paul. We don't have Paul.
Oh,
Not yet.
still MIA. We might have to possibly start without, and we have to wait too long. I think. Find my death.
You
Oh
doing
no,
final skip?
no. She's got. She passed all 3, but it's not her turn,
Oh.
and so she's still unconscious. She's not dying in
Oh.
the guy's arms.
You have to remind me. It's been a whole week.
I know shit, right?
It was finals week for me too. So I mean, I just finished grading this morning.
Oh, I just realized 2 things. I'm gonna have to take my laptop with me on my Hawaii vacation. It's gonna suck.
You going there this
You
Christmas?
poor thing.
I'm going there on next Monday, the 19th, which brings me to my next point. I'm gonna be gone for 10 days, boys. What are we going to do? Because I'm not sure if I can join any of the sessions.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Fade
Christmas time anyway.
Yeah, Fade just gonna go. I didn't know if you guys were gonna meet again.
Combat and everything, it's actually a good point to you can easily enough pause and prep the rest.
There you go.
Honestly, yeah. So we're almost done. That's actually a good idea, Chip.
And
Because
we
there are
deserve some level ups. So
yeah. There are
Level up or fucking wing shoes. One of the two.
there are a lot of things that I need for you to decide if what you want to do and if you want to do it. I was trying to just post a map of the Sword Coast. I just found one that's high resolution and you can zoom in to figure out like a path that you want to go. I think y'all gonna need to buy this map, but fuck it. I mean, y'all are from here.
No, decide the path. That's a bad idea with this campaign. You'll turn the campaign in 2 to 3 years lasting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I would say
We'd never do that.
You know what?
Think of this. Think of this. Remember in Christmas Fraud how there's a literate road you're supposed to take, and you guys went the back way. If you have us do that, it'll literally take 3 years.
Yeah.
They had roads.
I'm gonna sum it up for you so it don't take 3 years. But I mean, it can't not take a couple of months. I'm sorry.
I mean,
No,
I'm fine. Listen,
You really,
Yeah, fine.
I got.
speed run is 6 months of this campaign.
I'm fine with it taking a minute. I'm not in a rush or anything. You know,
No,
mind you, if it takes only 3 years and we're going along a path with the way we walk, it may be 18 years.
I think that's.
You might have
I'm
kids.
about to say, we do kind of meander to places that we're not supposed to go. But,
No, it's more the fact that everything's 100,000 feet away from us.
Well, for sure. If you check out, if you just type in map of favorite room play, don't do anything particular. But I do need y'all to know what the map looks like because it's hard. I can describe it, but I mean, what is that? You know what I'm saying? If I say go along ever more north of Silvery Moon, what the fuck does that mean to you?
Okay,
you know
map
what
of
I'm saying?
favorite.
But yeah,
Oh, this is the same map I got in. It's the same map they give you in the idle game for Dungeons and Dragons. What's it called?
But you just need one that you can zoom in on. You know what I'm saying? And see
Yeah.
the roads and see the different settlements and cities and stuff like that to decide where you want to go. Because you got options, but it would be hard for me to like come up. I can come up with some shit on the fly.
Idle
you know what I'm saying?
Champions of
But
Forgotten Realms. That's what it is.
yeah, it would be better if I just knew exactly what was going down in each place. This could be a potentially long chapter or a short chapter after we finish this battle.
Well, I think you chose a good one, being that we're dealing with fire giants, because that story ties into another campaign.
Yeah. Or what they're digging for?
Actually, it ties in with what has been my favorite campaign by far.
Okay.
The
I
Tomb
like this
of
one.
Annihilation.
Oh. Well, we did that.
You have now done the Tomb of
We
Annihilation.
didn't do the two one now. What's the one we were on that island? The first one we did. And we were dealing with no, it wasn't Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh no. That was for my the Crit Sixers. That was for they were testing out their quest lines to use in their podcast.
Where we all became like servants of not Baal, but
You all became fucking demon lords.
Yeah. What the fuck were we? Yeah, I don't know.
They became the bad guys.
Yeah, I don't think we were bad. I still don't think we were bad.
Crit Sixers sounds like. Go ahead.
The campaign ended before we could do anything bad. It was all story, you know. So we didn't do anything bad. I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like you were gonna be betrayed.
I don't know. Crit Sixers sounds like the bowling league, like team of D&D. The Crit Sixers.
Some of them bowl together.
I think I went out.
If you make one, make it the name of the Crit Sixers.
How
does
your finals go?
Well, I got news back on one of them.
Cool.
She told me she gave me an A, so that was awesome.
Nice.
Well, I finished my discharge summaries today, which I was supposed to finish on Friday, so that was good. Unfortunately, the very last one, which was like my very first gal that I first had with doing discharges. This was back right at the beginning of August. I just found out that it was just about 2-3-ish weeks later she passed, and so I was just like, oh damn, like we were the only thing keeping her alive. And it just went real fast after that. But for one of mine, I don't know what the grade is yet. However, the professor and then my other colleagues that are at UIH, University of Illinois Hospital or Healthcare System, they asked to keep my presentation on intervention nutritional techniques for type 1 diabetics. And so that was awesome. So they asked to keep my presentation so that they'll use that for all their diabetes prevention programs or just diabetes education programs. So
nice.
That's cool.
Are they gonna keep your name on it?
I gotta hear back
They
about
better.
it.
Are they gonna keep your name on it?
Oh yeah, they have to copyrights. And then especially with that makes real good news. So in a few weeks, then I think January 9th actually. So just about a month. January 9th, I think, is when it's happening. I'll be opening our clinic. So that's cool. And then in February, they want us to start a diabetes prevention program for an elementary school, which is brand new because the CDC only goes to the age of 17. So we're trying to do that, which would be great for me to be starting all these because now, just luck of the draw, I'm in communications now with the supports of the President's Committee on Nutrition, Exercise, and Sports and Youth, and the Move Your Way program, which is basically think of it as like the CDC, the Surgeon General with all the information they put out, like all the American guidelines. And so I might be doing a fellowship or internship with them at the end of this program.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Pad your resume.
Yeah, I'll move over to Washington, D.C. for that. That's gonna be expensive.
Oh man, you had me excited there for a hot second.
It's gonna be worse over there.
Thought you said Washington for a second. I'm like, oh,
Oh, that would be
Washington.
dope if it was Washington. That would be. But yeah, so
wow, wow.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I can really say about a lot of things.
All right. I don't know what the. Come on, I'm gonna call him, and then that's gonna be it. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna pee real quick anyway.
Sure.
Well, I think we can kill these guys pretty easily still now.
Well, I mean, yeah, we got basically two.
Sure.
There's one
It's
with
just, it's
Karen
just two
Durato.
giants. It's just two
Yeah,
giants.
all you have is two fire giants and
Two.
Orog that it's been hitting. One that's been hitting is dragging somebody away. That's all you got. I mean,
Yeah, you got
it's
the one
so
right in
not
front of you. Chip.
hard.
Yeah, the town's not on fire.
I thought we put
You
out
got
most of
it's
it.
just two houses. Y'all put one out. It's been pretty good. I'm gonna call my buddy and go pee, and then we're gonna start. All right.
All right.
Hey Siri, call Paul Miller.
Calling Paul Miller.
Oh, sweet. It's done. Downloading all my files off of this laptop to put on this desktop, so I got backups.
Oh, there you go.
Backups and backups.
Hell yeah. I was trying. I guess it's not gonna let me do it. So unlike Roll20 where you can create an object and then move that object around, doesn't look like you can do that in the Owlbear. But I guess we really don't need the legend.
I think you can, yeah.
I was trying to select. Let me see. Can I select it with lasso? No. Can I select it with select? No. So the select tool does nothing. All right.
Or actually, when you say object, you mean token?
No, I mean like I drew a line down here about the same
Oh,
size as because we always
okay.
have to scroll down the map to look in the bottom left-hand corner to look at the
Yeah,
legend, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'd
we
rather
can.
have moved it up, provided something that we could kind of sort of use. I don't know, but it looks like you can't do it. So goodbye.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yep. All good, all good. We don't have much in terms of like nobody can reach the person taking Dratho away
So,
except you, Chip.
The thing
So and
is,
we got somebody to fight over by us, and then
oh
then we
yeah,
need,
yeah.
then we need to decide
This is
whether or not.
supposed to. This is what I told Corey that like my guy's supposed to die at this point. I'm supposed to have 3 dead characters minimum.
Just run into him, knocked her off out of it, and then
But I can say that. So this campaign again, why it's so big is it was built for multiple parties to run these same events, the same fights and everything. It was this cool event. It's kind of just like it was called March of the Marshes, or well, Adventure League is what it all goes into, and then it was called March of Dimes or not March of Dimes.
March of Dimes.
And so it was cool because like you had like how like Syab was up in his corner doing things, and you guys were in another corner and all that jazz. That's what you did,
Yep.
but with parties. And usually you had four dungeon masters and one grand dungeon master who's like the superseer of everything. And everybody ran their different areas, and based off of the outcomes of each party determined whether or not the whole town was destroyed and burned. And that made a really cool aspect of it, because like, it wasn't just about you and your team and everything. You had to worry about the other teams, and it was just like
yeah. The
not
thing,
just like,
but we put one party on the map that needs to be basically 4 quadrants. Then surprisingly, it only took us 2. It only took 2
you don't
sessions
have
to
that
complete
issue
this.
of running around anywhere either.
Yeah.
Because like you're already supposed to be there on scene. It just makes it fun. And then it became like a raid battle for when you go to fight the giants, because you're level 3 guys, not 5, because they changed everything. So it's literally you got it's like WoW, where you got the giant raid battle and everybody swarming them, and it was cool, and you organized it. It was very interesting and difficult to do, but when you had some really cool dungeon masters that were just really experienced at these large scale battles like that, it was just dope as fuck.
Wait, I mean, so 4 parties probably have the cojones to want to take on 2 fire giants, but 1 party? I would assume that's not recommended. We need to run after this.
It depends on level.
You do what you want to do.
It depends
know.
on your level.
But I don't want to re-roll a character, so there's only one thing I can do.
You can't think like that.
I'm
You
the
gotta-
Rock of Gibraltar. I'm in everything right now.
Yeah,
I
you
mean, I
gotta
can bring
do
you all
what you-
back. I can bring you all back from the dead. I'm gonna go hide out in a house somewhere. You guys have fun. I'll bring you back from the dead, skeletons.
Start
long as I have my hair. Keep my hair.
Some lightning bolts at them. You got it.
I mean, shit, I already burned up basically all my spell slots.
Do we have
just
is there a super
just-
tidal wave?
just piss them off and just see what happens. Yeah.
I know. I mean, if they ever decide to stop digging up whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna be a big threat. But
You don't know that.
No,
I'm aware
No,
of
that's
that.
our boss for about 6 months later. That's our boss for 6 months later.
Yeah, we'll see.
I've played too many RPGs to know what's happening here. There looks like a
Okay.
golem we're gonna deal with later.
How big of a
Give off.
recap do we need? Y'all are
I
fighting.
don't
with
think we
fire
need. I don't
giants.
think we need a recap.
I think we
No,
just keep
do.
killing things at this point.
We just
Okay.
we need a we need an
Recap: we
initiative
killed a
order.
lot. We had to walk a lot. I've got blisters on my toes. They're done.
I think we're at the top of the order again.
Oh yeah, that's
Did
what
we
I
stop
can't
at the
stop.
top?
I cannot stop anywhere else. This is also round 7. Okay, top of the order. We have cheese sticks. Cheese sticks. You know where you are. You know what you're
Sticks.
doing.
He's riding Nacho.
Nacho.
He's riding Nacho. He's
Yeah,
gonna.
Nacho.
Nacho's his mount.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And the mounts can move 130 feet, right?
I'm coming for you, Guinevere.
No, they can dash for 100.
Damn, dude. All right. Shit.
Okay, 100's gonna get me.
Yeah, maybe I did need to pull up another copy of the. frickin'
Well, I think I'm about 100
legend at the
feet.
bottom.
I'm about 100 feet from Aralil.
You're about 100 feet from Aralil, yeah.
Airlow's not staying there, man. Once he gets done, he's piecing off to the right.
Cheese is gonna run over that direction though. He's gonna. Let's see,
Well, you
I
can
move?
run over and then what? You got a crossbow, right? At least, I don't know. I guess you probably.
Oops.
Wait, I thought you.
Nacho.
Right. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Oh, that's right. You can't move them both at the same
You
time.
rolled a good roll for Nacho, didn't you?
Huh?
You rolled a good roll for Nacho, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's got Nacho. He's getting over there to Aralil.
Airlow's gonna turn like because he's got the guy in front of him. He's like, "Why are you here? Go the other way."
There's nothing else to fight.
We killed all those.
It's not Ariel's turn to talk.
We killed all those.
Oh, it's a reaction.
He'll shoot his. He doesn't have a crossbow. He has a longbow. I
He has a
think.
longbow? Oh shit.
Or short bow. He'll shoot his short bow at this Orog. And it'll
Aren't you
be-
too close for a short bow? Get in range. I would say. You're still.
Isn't that 50 feet?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you're still kind of a ways away. Uh huh.
He moved his 100 feet.
Let me.
I guess
Let
he.
me. Look.
You could jump off the thing and then just run the remainder.
All
and
right.
then
Yeah.
hit
So
it.
go ahead and shoot your shot, buddy.
I mean, he can shoot at disadvantage if you want. He already missed.
Oh,
Oh,
then
It
it
doesn't
don't
matter.
matter then, huh?
He shot his bow and he missed, so it happened.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't pull up D&D Beyond.
Yeah, he missed. He shot it. He doesn't care if he's in range or not. He missed. It zoomed right over the top of all of them. He's like, "Well, at least I'm over here now."
Well,
But you are
it
over
wasn't
here.
like it wasn't like a nat 1 or anything. Like you didn't hit Arrow
It
in the
was
back
a-
of the head, right?
It was an 11 with. It was a 4 plus 7.
Oh, okay.
No,
No,
it's a 4 plus 5. It was a
Well,
9.
let me just say this. Are you done? Any bonus action? Anything else?
Bonus actions. He can disengage. He'll disengage.
You're not
I
in
don't think you're anywhere
in
close
range.
to
You're,
him.
you're not in range right now anyway. Okay.
I know he's. I mean, can the wait? How on a mount? Can you still dash?
You're dashing on the mount, so you can't unless you. I don't know. You jump off the mount some kind of way.
Yeah,
Spring loaded cat,
Yeah.
you could come
I
down
feel
daggers.
like I'm good. I'm good with just being on the mount and just being here where I am.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Good enough.
I'm done.
I like it. All right. Good enough. Next is we got North. North, where you're you know where North is. North is over here somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah.
To North Eye.
Narf, you're fucked. You ain't going.
I am trying to. Is that about right? Might be.
Narf?
There is a house that's
Yeah, that's
completely
about right.
engulfed
A
in
little
fire.
bit off. Made a little bit of a token guy.
I was like, wait, what's going on with the floating compass?
What did you just do, buddy?
The acid
I
kicked
tried to
in.
do it best to scale so that I know how far to go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
good.
like it. I like
a
it.
good
Yeah,
move.
okay.
Oh,
I like it.
All right, so that's all I got. It's
All right,
just
good
run.
enough.
He's
Nice.
I needed
dashing.
that.
He's charging.
Siam. All right, Siam, you're kind of in a predicament because I don't know. Surely you see this. You have already disposed of all your fire people.
Yep.
And you see a Orog dragging the Rathra.
Yep.
Kind of in your direction. Drathra is knocked out, but you see a Orog going in your direction, dragging the Rathra.
Iab's got more run speed than everybody else. So he's gonna go on ahead. He's only got 40 feet though. It's still not enough. But yeah, fuck it.
You just
He'll go,
dash.
he'll go on ahead and start dashing on over. Got 3-ish. Oh, he might. I'll leave that to DM's discretion on whether or not he can make it there or not.
You look good to me. You are a giant. Well, you're a werebear. You're a bear, right?
Yep, bear, but it's just due to the whole speed thing.
Yeah, 40. You dashed over. I feel like you're there. You look like you're there to me.
All right, with dashing, I get over there. That's it. Bears don't
Hey.
got a bonus action.
All right. Okay. That was Siab the Rathra. You say you've done all your saves?
Correct.
Okay.
There's a
Well,
lot around.
you are not dying.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. So remind me. Once you get all your saves, do you have 1 hit points or no hit points?
0.
Yeah. You're just saved.
Yeah,
You're not.
and
You
You,
are
she-
unconscious.
She
are
already used
no-
she already used her action surge, so she couldn't even use it to give herself some base hit points. So she's just
and you-
unconscious.
yeah. You're just unconscious, but you are no longer in danger of dying unless this
Not
Orog
yet,
does
but
something to you.
yeah. For the second, you're right. She's just unconscious.
Hey, we're
Okay.
doing it.
Doing
Orthevere.
live.
Orthevere. Who's Orthevere?
That's me.
He's down here chilling by a fence.
It's me. It's me.
Hey, what's Orthevere doing?
Is this our regular movement without dashing?
Compared to the scale.
That is 10, 20, 30. That's about 30 feet, yeah.
All right, you're gonna go right here then.
That looks like 50 feet to me, damn it. But all right.
Whatever you want.
No, I don't mean to go.
Yeah.
it's-
All right.
Alright.
So how far
What?
away is this guy? You think he's 60?
Sure. Yeah, he's 60 feet away from you.
Correct.
What you gonna do to him?
Orthevere is gonna be like he just scream out, "Mind bullets, Kyle!" And he's gonna do mind spike.
Kyle?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
kinda-
it's
is that
a
kinda
it's a
save?
reference.
A save?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save 15. 3d8 psychic damage.
I like it. I hadn't even pulled up the Orog sheet.
Oh.
No, it's a Tenacious D reference. You know, mind bullets, Kyle.
Oh, there,
Yeah, yeah.
Kyle. Yeah, Kyle Gas. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got like a -1 with just it's flat.
I'll take it.
They're not really wise orcs.
This
Here
is
we
our,
go. You said
roll.
wisdom, yeah,
Roll,
wisdom,
no.
wisdom for them is a flat roll. Wisdom save 15, you said?
Yep.
Got a 16, buddy. Damn.
All right, well that's half damage, and it's gonna be half a
Ooh, what's
13.
his half damage?
It's mind spike. On a failed save. Hold on, I gotta bring it back up because they're closing on me when I did the roll. Second. Mind spike. On a failed save, you also know the enemy's target location until the spell ends, but only while the two of you are on the same plane of existence.
Useful, I guess.
So it was so successful, half as much damage.
And you roll damage.
Roll the damage.
I did. It was 13.
Oh, okay.
Roll
But
down.
half of that.
Okay, so you got actually you just killed it.
What?
Eat shit, bastard!
Drop the ball
He
down
only
to the
had
heap.
5 left. He was just
Oh,
trying to
shit.
take the Wrath of 2. Yeah. Okay.
Orthovir's like dancing around. I think I'm making my Kefka.
Nice.
So you have just saved the Wrathman's life. Throw him in the garbage.
Wow.
Throughout there's no
All right.
yet.
You can't do anything else?
It'll be done there.
Hey. You got this big Orog in front of you. What you gonna do, buddy?
Sure do. I cannot remember. Maybe.
You've been fucking people up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
and I was gonna ask, was this guy been hit with anything, or is he fresh orc?
Oh no, he is not fresh. He has been hit one time for 30 damage. That's what I'm seeing on my sheet right here.
All right, well then I'm gonna go do me since I've seen like I guess I could just move. Like I thought I'm already close to him, but I'll just make it official.
Been doing some special shit.
Like I'm gonna make sure that I'm like close because I'm gonna do a touch attack. So I move up to do a touch attack. He's like, time to join your brothers. I'm gonna hit with an inflict wounds. Maybe. I'm gonna be a 14 to hit.
14 misses him.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
since I can't do cantrips after spells, can't really do anything else as a wizard.
Okay. All right.
Turn end.
So that was Fade. Ildamain is the one who is not. I'm sorry, Ildamare is the one who is not. Affected by whatever the fuck y'all
Oh,
did.
the charm thing? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Oxford, yeah, whatever y'all did to him. She's gonna look up and notice that all of her people are gone. So she's not being protected. She's kind of keeping an eye on y'all. And she is going to pack up and run.
I knew they were gonna just keep digging. I would have ran. Shit.
Won't be there forever. I'm gonna say that's 50 feet. Giants can go how far?
Yeah, what's the
Isn't
movement
their
speed on a
stride
giant?
like 50
Yeah,
feet?
what's their stride?
big.
Yeah,
Speed. 30.
we're dead.
Up and run. And then she's also gonna tell her, man, come on, let's go.
Oh wow.
And
They're
then
running.
it's Oxford's turn. And he's pissed at the world. Does he get a save every time it's his turn?
I don't think so. I think it was Heirloom of a charm time, if memory serves me. Double check.
Yeah,
though.
but read,
Yeah, but he
read it
wants
to me
yeah,
again.
yeah,
read
yeah.
it to me again.
Hold on a second. I'm getting over there. It's under my.
It's
There
also
we
in the
go.
chat.
All right, so it fails. It's charmed by you until the spell ends, which is an hour.
Charm for an hour, there's no save.
Right. Well, he failed to save, and
You
now
attempt
that
to
was it.
charm a humanoid you can see within range. You must make a wisdom saving throw and do
All right,
so with advantage.
what's the name of this spell again?
Charm person,
It's
level
the same-
1.
So, okay.
It can't be that.
No. It's not. And you should really know this because we ended up. I remember I had a delve into this because you used to do this to me when you had your rune night where you treated it like this. That's
Oh,
not
so
rune-
now
Rune
that it's
Knight
not you, suddenly.
No. With that, it's you can remember just like when Erlo got charmed, he still was able to do his things, but it's under persuasion of things. So if he wants to run, he can run.
He just remembers me as a friend as he does it.
He's gonna run, but he's charmed until somebody does something harmful to it. Charmed person is different than the rune night thing. Because charmed person, they're just charmed for a minute.
Charmed person is more
Power.
powerful than the rune night feature.
Nah, it's not.
Yes, it is.
If you read charmed person, you're out of it if somebody hits you.
No, you're not unconscious or dazed.
Yeah.
If it fails a saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Yeah, charmed. Charmed.
It's charmed by you until the spell ends, or
Charmed.
until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
To be charmed doesn't mean that you're unconscious. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
paralyzed.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's
You can
unconscious.
run.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's unconscious, but if somebody does something harmful to it, then it's not charmed. With
Yeah.
the Rune Knight thing, it is charmed for a minute, but it gets a save every time at the end of its next turn.
But it doesn't make it dazed or paralyzed or unconscious.
Ooh, read it.
Yeah.
Read it.
It has to,
You got to go back. Like, I like
Grinder,
D&D because
Grinder, mommy
it
and daddy
actually
are
does
fighting
take
again.
It's just
Anyway,
this is
it
charmed.
matters not.
Anyway,
So
yeah.
they
So
were charmed because
Oxford, he's gonna turn tail and he's gonna run too.
Ariel's gonna wave like, bye,
did they,
friend.
hold on, do we need to roll an observation? Did they pull anything out of the ground, or did they just turn and run?
No, they're just turning to run. But I told you the last time that you can see what they were digging up, and it looks kind of like the
It's like an
shell
arm
of an arm. Yeah.
But they obviously didn't uncover it in time. And now they're
Oh,
piecing it
but, I
out.
mean, they uncovered. I mean, it was 7 rounds. They uncovered a good bit of it.
I was gonna say, I'm like, why didn't they just finish? What are they scared of us?
You want to ask them?
I mean, they're already running. I can't. They're 1,000 miles away. I can. They
I'd
can't
ask
hear me.
if it was my turn.
I'll see you in 7 turns.
wait. Urgala, it's Urgala's turn.
Okay, she's gonna hop on Luscious here.
Give me. I need. How does she just gonna hop on this thing?
She already
She passed the edible head leak.
You know what?
already-
They are all circled in white.
Yeah, they're all friendly. Or
Yeah,
tame,
she already
whatever.
made
Okay.
friends with Luscious. She's gonna come up in here and be like, "Sweet boy, let me."
Yeah, I'm gonna say that was her action.
Yeah, that's her action.
Yeah.
Then she's gonna use her movement, her mount's movement,
Her bounce movement. Yeah.
Mhm.
to go the 100 feet that it can go. Now
So
here's
past
the
Narf
thing.
or something.
She saw from where she was, her line of sight, she could see the giants start to leave.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
But she can't see them now. So all she
Nope.
wants to do is just come around this house. And I'm thinking 100 feet's fine just to come around the corner of the house, right?
I'm good with it. If the house is on fire, nobody's screaming anymore.
She's not going to
Yeah,
be too close to it. She doesn't want to catch fire. But
Yeah, we're letting that burn to the ground. It's fine.
she has. Oh, okay. Wait. I need to go bonus actions from this point. Yeah, she doesn't really have a. We'll just call that good. She wants to at least be able to get an eye on them and see what they're gonna do.
100 feet tall. You can see him from anywhere at this point.
Yeah, I
Could
can-
she-
Well,
could she
they're
have
walking
gotten
that
around the
way.
building without getting on the mount? That's a question.
I'm sorry.
If
I'm
she just
saying
wanted to
it was an action to get on it.
could she have gotten around the building without getting on the mount?
I don't know where she was.
Let's
But
say
I
that.
mean,
right at the base
how
of the
far can you
building.
go in 6 seconds?
Shit.
Right?
I'm good with that. I think her instincts like get on the mount, so we'll just go with that. That's her turn.
That probably would have been right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to make.
At least she can see him now, because she might want to like track them or just see where they go or something like that.
All right, go for it.
So she's
Okay.
done.
Airlil, what you doing, buddy?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, 1 second. I just got. I pulled up the wrong thing here. Hold on.
No worries.
So many worries.
Burn. What is,
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm. Okay. There we
is
go.
one of you sent me a message? Is one of you Shiitake?
No.
No.
It says that we have a mutual server together with D&D, and this is the only D&D one that I
If they
have.
post a link and they want you to click on it, just don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that. All right. So Airlil is going to. He's going to use his greatsword +2 and swing at the big baddie in front of him.
Nice.
Beat 18.
18, Jesus.
How about 27?
Damn. I think he hits.
That'll hit. How much damage you doing to it? You doing two-handed?
I'm doing two-handed. It's going to be Divine Smite afterwards.
Oh, look at
You
you.
get two-
How
you
many
get two
spell
attacks,
slots you got
right?
left? All right.
I got 2 more because of my extra spell slots. I'm Warlock.
Oh, buddy. Like it.
All right, so that's slashing damage of 8, and
Massive
then
8.
and divine.
D8.
Roll that d8. Also, it's going to be 5 radiant damage from Radiant Soul.
8 and 5. That's 13. That's one more than you needed. How
And
did
1.
it look when you killed this Warrock?
So Erlo brings up the greatsword, and as it strikes into its shoulder, it flashes a brilliant white light along with his eyes, and just a little bit of tendrils of like light energy coming off his wings, and he just slices right through the middle down to his crotch and just cuts him in half. And Erlo turns to look at Faden. He's like, "See, brother, all you need is a strong arm and a sharp blade." Ha ha! And he spins the sword and he shoves it in the ground. And then the victory like fanfare from Final Fantasy starts playing. It's like da 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 da. But that's it. Yeah.
I love Erlo. Amazon Fade actually did 30 points of damage to this damn.
He turns around and is like,
I'm gonna tell him how to kill it. Let me show you. Let me show you how you finish it, motherfucker. I love it. All right, so this or
I know what you're talking about, Fade. It looks fine to me.
Split in half. If you split him in half, then his armor is gone. I'm just gonna say.
We didn't keep anybody alive.
And so next was the Orog, but now all the Orogs are dead.
I mean, I could bring one of them back if you want him to hang out.
Oh
again.
wait! What happened to the Orog that I was after? There with Daratha.
Mind spiked them.
Yeah.
He killed it with mind bullets.
From way
Yeah.
the fuck over
I asked him like it was below you, but I asked him about 60 feet. He's like, "Yeah, sure." I'm like, "Okay."
Orthaville killed that one, but the Wrath was sitting there like
He had
laying on the
5
ground.
points.
there? Oh, I didn't even see them there. They were like
The yellow
hiding.
guy.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a
Like,
coward.
no. Who do you think? Who do you think did it?
These OP
I thought
NPCs.
you did.
Oh,
Way the
yeah.
fuck over there.
I am all powerful, never to
I was
dispute
like,
me.
God damn, got that 600-foot range.
Seriously.
I have
Yep.
wings. I flew a bit. That's all.
I'll tell you what. If your NPCs weren't level 6, this would
Hey,
have been.
Bobo,
we would-
what's
we
up,
would be,
man?
like,
How
in
you
the middle
doing?
of this fight.
Again.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of good that they
Yeah.
were kind of leveled up a little bit.
We did
Uh,
round 14 a month and a half
G-Sticks.
now.
Cheese Sticks, what are you doing back at the top of the order? This is round 8. What are
Already?
you doing?
Elo's just gonna stand there because he's watching him leave at this point. He's not chasing.
He
No,
might.
they-
For victory and glory.
Mine for Cheese Sticks. Cheese
He
Sticks
is gonna
might want
fall.
No,
some.
I meant Airlail, because I had a movement still.
Yeah, we're
I
good.
said I'm not moving.
Go ahead, Cheese Sticks. I'm sorry.
He hollers at Arlo like, "What do you think we should do?"
Let them the hell go. Like this over his shoulder cheese stick through his hair.
Can
And find out what they're digging up next, but wait till they leave.
Mhm.
Well, I can start heading over there.
No, you are not. Wait till they get a little further. Unless you want to try to do your sneaky sneak thing, but if they turn around, we're eating cat tonight.
Okay, let's regroup. Let's regroup up here.
Okay. North. I
North.
see you, North. What you doing?
Sorry.
I can't not do it.
Never gonna knock me funny, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess North and them, they can. Well, there's still a fire going on that.
There's
It's
building.
fire. Yeah.
Nothing they
Okay.
can do.
Honestly, that one's it's pretty much gone. Right. My little fire people, they're real adept at starting fire. Theirs burns hotter than most shit. Okay.
Then
Yeah.
he's just gonna join these guys.
Okay.
Just running on up, being like, "Oh, what?" Just like looking at the square over there, like, what were they digging up?
Got you. All right. We're gonna do that. Siab. You're right there. You see the rat.
Nothing that they can do. So Saib actually can do some shit.
Shit, Siab.
Saib's gonna go. Oh, I gotta get my thumb ruler out.
Mhm.
It's about that far.
The only turn you need to do is just yell at Gerlin and tell him to stop the Giants. He's got this.
That is way further than what. Okay, never mind.
Just wait for him to step in front of it. You shall not pass.
Bam. Okay, so from this
No, the
scale,
thumbnail doesn't work there, cheese stick.
I changed it. Okay, so I can run that far. Yeah, I can get behind there.
Mm-mm.
drop
go
the
nip it there, nip it.
bear. Drop bear form, so that then I can cast entangle.
You can just drop a. You can drop a bear form, just whatever.
Yep, just drop it.
That
Not an
will
action, just free. Okay.
bonus.
Yep.
So,
You're casting entangle on who?
The giants. So
Both of them.
yep. Well, it's assuming that they're together there.
Yeah, they are. Read it to me. Yeah.
So entangle. Let me get to my. That is Long Arm Willie. That is not him. Entangle. 90-foot cast range. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, pointing from a point within range for the duration. These plants, duration being up to 1 minute. These plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw, which they're more than likely going to succeed, but it's a Hail Mary.
We'll roll.
Or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against the spell DC. On a success, it frees itself.
What do they have to? What do they have to beat?
13. So I think that's like they got like a +8 to all their rolls, so I'm going for
Probably.
that one.
Fire giant strength. It's only +7.
Oh, my bad. -1 from the 8.
Yeah, it's only +7. All right.
Hail Mary.
Do they roll now or we roll on their turn?
They rolled now.
Let's roll 1 +7. Oh, that's an 8. They're trapped. That was Ildermare.
Well,
Wait a
that's
minute.
what
Wait a minute. I just missed. I was doing a gifts. Did we just? Wait a minute. I was just doing gifts. Did we just trap the things over here? These giants?
Only for like a second, because they got another chance.
So 20 plus 8. I'm gonna say Oxford is not trapped.
All right, so we got one of them.
What
We
the
got the
hell are
giant.
you doing?
You have
Committing
trapped.
suicide.
But I actually, you actually,
outnumbered. We
y'all
got
have
it.
actually,
You have a death wish for Siam, and that's your reason.
y'all have
You
actually
want to
hit her.
die.
Y'all
You
have
could've
hit-
you couldn't even brought like Daratha back up.
All right. That was Siam. Darathra is
Still
unconscious.
unconscious, my savior friend.
Orthevere. Orthevere, what you doing, buddy?
I'm coming, my love. Do I have any anything I can do?
I don't think you got any ranged healings though.
No, I don't think. Do I have anything I can? Well, all right. We're gonna do.
You got Wither and Bloom. You can cast it on her from 60 feet.
What level is that though? If it's 3, I'm in
Second
trouble.
level, first level.
Wither and Bloom. We're gonna do Wither and Bloom on her.
You're not gonna kill anything, but at least bring her
Read
back
that
up.
to me. That sounds
right.
fun.
That's the one you loved. That was the healing and the doom at the same time.
Yeah, it hurts people, but also heals people in the same range.
You deal both death and life upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. Each creature your choice in the area must make a Constitution saving throw. Have as much damage. In addition, one creature your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit points and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll, plus your spellcasting modifier.
A hit die or something like
Well,
that.
there's nothing around there to die.
So it's you just do
Well,
Wither and
yeah, I
Bloom,
mean-
and he's going to use his hit die and +4 to it for his hit points. Per hit points.
Roll, Darathra.
Where do I even find the hit die in the freaking?
The hit die, you remember Chip told us how to do it. You go to the short rest.
Sorry, it's on the. I'm looking for it on the app.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's if you hit short rest, you'll find it.
Oh, all right.
It'll say whatever sorcerer.
Short rest. Automatically apply healing with a dice result. No. I
Go
can't
scroll
do that.
down.
No, there. Well, it doesn't have it on the app.
What is she?
She is a human fighter, level 6.
D10.
I was gonna say D12.
All right, D10.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's a D10.
D10 plus 4.
D10 plus 4. Ooh, that's not the greatest. 7. She's got 7 hit points.
11.
Come
Oh,
on,
with
come on,
the
Darathra.
4.
Give yourself 7 hit points and jump up.
My
It is
love.
now
Alive.
Welcome, my love.
7 hit points.
Hey, what you doing, buddy?
Boom. Are we still trying to fight these fire giants, or?
I'm not.
Hey, you about 2 miles away, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I can still see the backs of their foreheads, but I'm like, I
You
think we're,
can,
I
yeah,
think we're
yeah.
out
What
of-
you got? What you got? Let's go.
Foreheads.
Back of their
I'm like-
foreheads? Wait.
Like, they
You
were,
got
they
it, you
were
got it.
walking away, weren't they? I thought they were.
You got it. They're only like they're less than 300 feet.
It's
away.
like only 4 football fields.
Use a dimension door and get
They're
over
less than-
here.
I
less than
normally,
300 feet.
I can only do
You're
that once per
good,
long
Sniper,
rest.
You got it.
I can do that once per long rest, but that's not it. Shit. I guess he just moves up to go hang out with his homies. 'cause
Don't you
that's
want a
dumb.
dead giant to raise from the dead?
I was told I
Yeah.
was not allowed to do such things because that would be OP and broken. No, I'm gonna find out what's dead in the ground and see if I can raise that. So he's gonna start. He's gonna start heading. He's gonna start heading. You know, he's not gonna go over to his homies. He's gonna start heading towards
Rummaging through bodies.
hole, the arm that's sticking out or whatever out of the ground.
All right, so Ildermare is next. That's the one that's actually trapped.
How is he
What
related
does
to
she
me?
have to do, buddy? Chip.
Oh, he can use his action to break free.
Okay. Let's try and roll this again, Ildermare. I'm sorry, I'm rolling for you. +7 to this. All right, Ildermare is broken free.
Yeah. And it's just an inconvenience for them to go through there. It becomes uneven terrain. So it's hazardous. Was it called hazardous terrain? No, it's not called hazardous terrain.
Yeah, that know what you're talking about. So I think she can go this
physical
far.
terrain, which
Yeah,
basically
going this
1
far.
feet equals 2 feet.
Yeah, okay.
Which means they
And-
don't get to move anywhere because that's
Oxford is gonna go, well, and then he's gonna dash a little bit. Bam. It was only 20
Opportunity
feet,
attack.
right? Yeah,
yeah. So 20 feet turns into 40 feet.
yeah, I got you.
Mhm.
Okay, and that's their turn. They're running away.
Yeah, these fuckers are covering like 200 feet a turn.
Oh, they're big.
How is
They're not
Sion
really-
supposed to
they're not-
die?
Look, motherfucker, look towards the bottom. Their feet are right here. That's where they are.
Mhm.
Don't look up here. That's the top. Their feet are here. That's where they are.
Does Geralt do
fine.
an opportunity attack?
Regala. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I skipped Oxford. Oxford, what you doing?
What's that he doing
What
up?
is he?
What's that Gelrin doing over there?
He's waiting for his opportunity attack when they run by him.
I'm gonna take these motherfuckers down for what they did at my city.
Yeah.
It's mean out here on the streets.
Who were you asking whose turn it was?
Oxford?
It's Oxford. Oxford. What's Oxford doing?
I don't know who's Oxford.
Oh, Dar
Huh?
was that's
I thought
Orthobeard.
Oxford was the giant's name.
No, that is the giant.
Oh, that's
name.
right.
Yeah.
Orgala. My bad. Orgala.
Oh,
Dar-
yeah.
I'm like, okay, there we go.
She saw them leaving. She knows she's not gonna really be able to catch up. So she looks back and she sees everyone's gone, and then she sees this this last, what are they called? Axebeak? And she wants to go back and make sure it doesn't wander off. So she'll go backtrack actually her 100 feet, which I'm guessing is like about there, and call over this Axebeak. I don't think it has a name yet.
We'll give
You're
it
the only
one.
one. You're the only one who named him. Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, come over here, pretty girl."
Would you
What's
call it
your
like
name?"
luscious or something?
No, hers is luscious.
Oh, okay.
Love this.
Like, I'm not gonna name you. I'm gonna let whoever wants to.
You need another stripper name in there. What do you
be
got?
your friend name you. Is Nacho a stripper name?
Nacho is that well?
I mean,
Actually,
south of the border, south of the border.
What was that stripper?
I'll
What was
drip-
that stripper that was in Canada? What was his name?
Start with an L. Not Luis, but
It was something. Okay. I
The
got you.
the catchphrase, the catch,
She's gonna wait.
the catchphrase is, "I'm gonna spray my cheese on you." Is he?
All right, Agala, that was it. You still
He's just
charming. You still
gonna
charming
grab it.
birds. I see.
Yeah.
Air Lil, what you doing?
Arlo's just sitting there like leaning on a sword, just like watching him go. And is anyone hurt around him? I guess. Are you hurt, Cheese?
No.
What about
If he is, it's like nothing.
what about
It's
Fade? Is he hurt?
3 hit
Oh, hold
points.
on.
Lenny. It was Lenny.
That's right, Lenny.
All right, put it this way. He's gonna kind of just walk over next to Fade, and if he's hurt, he's gonna heal him. I can wait to roll that, until when he gets back.
Yeah.
You know?
So we'll ask him later.
Am I hurt? Oh, I am hurt.
Are you hurt?
No, by 7 hit points. Not too
Top of
bad.
the order.
Fade said he was good. Yeah, top of the order. This
All
is
right, now I'll
round
heal
9.
myself. 7 hit points. Done.
What are we doing here? We going to check out this hole in the ground? I'm about to just stay right here. I think you guys go look at that hole. I don't want to get involved in that. I'm gonna
North
just
Siab.
I'm gonna just help whoever needs help over here.
I like it. You got. Okay, they're not on here, but you got frantic screaming.
You know what? Yeah, actually, I
sounds
forgot about the flaming. There's flaming buildings way over there.
You do. You got buildings on fire.
Okay,
The
He's
buildings.
got good
Crap.
hearing. Can he hear any screams?
No. We determined that last time that all the screams that you heard, they are now quieted.
Oh boy.
Rayla's gonna do a
But the
prayer.
good thing is
Arlo's
only
praying.
2 buildings. Yeah.
Mr. Cheese grouped up. No one seems to need help. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. So he's going to just start looking through bodies. There's tons of bodies.
You're right.
He's going to there's like maybe 3, 4, 5 orcs and orogs over here. Whatever's closest. He'll just start systematically 1, 2, 3. He'll look through. Maybe.
All right. And what you're noticing is, like, on just a cursory glance, that the orogs have plate armor, and the orcs have some shit that it's nothing worth getting.
Plate heavy.
Yeah, plate
Armor is
except for
heavy.
that one that you cleaved in half. Yeah, they're wearing plate. North
Yeah.
Siab. I'm gonna say, y'all determined it. North and Siab. What are you doing?
We'll just start going about he'll try and find his the girl that he has an interest with. I forget what NPC that is. He's supposed to have a thing for.
The dead one.
And so
That was my shtick.
I think it was one of the ones
okay.
that is hiding, that owns one of the inns or something. He'll go and try and help them.
Okay. All right, good enough. Darathra, you're kind of in range. You just got back to life. You cool? What you doing, Darathra?
Siab is gonna go and start. We're out of combat, right?
I think so. I think since you
think, yeah,
disengaged, but it depends on what Darathra wants to do. What you trying to do, Darathra?
Well, she's gonna be a little out of it. She's got 7 hit points, but so she's bleeding a little bit. So she half-heartedly turns towards the burning building, but realizes it's probably too late, and just starts hobbling back towards Orthavir. You're probably gonna lean on him a little bit.
So we'll just start helping people.
Gelrin over here, he's just been, helping villagers and, seeing anything else that might be coming from this direction. He might have killed a few fire people that y'all didn't know about or whatever. So you don't know. You don't know what the hell he's been doing, but he's been doing it.
I do.
So he sees fire giants running by him, and he's just gonna let them run by. It's the fire giants' turn. They're gonna run unless anybody objects.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
We're
No,
Gucci.
they're gone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
And so
mean,
you have done it. You have
probably have
saved.
big
Y'all have really saved this town, because this town is supposed to be on fucking fire.
Yes.
Rayla's grabbing some plate armor right now. Grab
I'm
that
gonna
plate
say
armor.
it took 7 rounds. You can get you a plate armor. There are 5. There are 4 of them. You cleave 1 in half, so there are 4 plate armors that are still viable.
Joke's on you, they don't fit.
about to say, I'm like, so much you've been eating there, Lil. You've been filling it up.
But, hey, Percy's a Smith. You
Percy!
guys have saved the town of Tribor.
He's gonna help put out water and shit, put out fires.
Yay.
And the Wrathra is very, very, very pleased with you guys. You are out of combat. Everybody, you get one level. When this fight is over, yeah, you're now level 6.
Thank Christ.
Yay.
Yay! Yeah, you can go ahead and figure that out
I
if you
think I
want
already
to.
know what I want.
All right, cool. Yeah, y'all be doing that. I'm assuming. Well, you tell me. What are you doing?
Well,
You,
Fade
you
was
said
still.
you said it several times. Several of y'all wanted to go see what they were digging up.
Fade's
right?
the only one I think that was. He was making a beeline towards it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the Wrathra is grateful to Orthavir, and everybody else. So she's gonna come here too, and she's gonna tell Fade, you guys saved us. You're now the heroes of Tribor. We're in your debt.
Dun, 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 dun.
He pats her on the shoulder. You had me at debt.
Somebody saved my life. I'd like to thank them personally. What do we have here? And then, Fade, you actually see up close this big giant thing. It's a piece of metal. It looks like an arm, but it's hollowed out, right? So it looks like it was like the outside part of some kind of arm thing. The giant, and they dug a lot, right? But you see it's pretty much exposed, and you see this thing. Do a history check for me real quick. Beat a 12.
Beating a 12. That's gonna be a 12. That's gonna be a 15, sir.
15 for so you were kind of close, and you heard them say we have to get the Vonendog fragment. So you know that this is whatever the fuck that is. It's a Vonendog fragment that they were looking for.
Would I need an additional check to understand whether or not I recognize that term or history? I mean, I went to college for a while. I don't know.
Oh, you okay? So you went to college, but this is gonna be a tough one for you. Let's say it's gonna be a tough one.
Okay.
Does Vonendog? What do you know about Giant? You speak Giant?
What do I speak?
What do you speak?
I speak Common, Deep Speech, and Elvish. So probably not anything giant.
Urgal is coming over. She's
What's
gonna bring,
Urgala doing? Is she gonna help?
bring
I'm
over.
sitting around having a sandwich, making a picnic because it's 3 hours later.
She'll
What
bring
is
over
Urgala
her
doing?
friend. She'll come over here and be like, "You guys need any help? Giants are my my expertise.
Giants are her
What do you
expertise. All right.
need?"
Really? Why did you start yelling at him, telling me?
Airlil, while she's doing that's gonna pat Fade on the shoulders, like, just in case. And he's gonna use comprehend language on him. Because she can read it, but just in case he sees something different.
I love all this. Okay, Vonendog. Okay, who's rolling? Is Fade, right?
Yep.
Urgala speaks giant, and
Okay.
it's one of her favorite enemies, so she has advantage on survival checks as well as intelligence checks.
Wow.
Roll.
Shit. Hard on for Giants.
What was that, Corey? What
I
do I
need
do?
somebody to roll a history check at advantage. Beat a 17.
Well, I mean, we both can, but I would say Urgal first, seeing that she's the expert. If she doesn't figure it out,
Give me one roll.
just
All right,
one
she's
roll.
rolling.
Well,
she's
one
got
person
a
at advantage.
21.
17.
She's
There
got
you
a
go.
21.
All right, so Urgala knows this term Vonendog. Okay, so the Vonendog was actually a secret weapon that the Giants used.
Yeah, it'd be a male stripper,
the
Boba.
war between
Let me
the Giants and the Dragons.
spray my cheese all over you. It's a
So the
Mexican one,
Vonendog
so
was
you know
kind of
it's
like
gonna be a
this
little
big
weird.
Colossus. It was the instrument of death for a bunch of dragons, and it seemed like these fire giants were trying to dig that up for some reason.
Oh, goody.
You also know that when the war was over, the Vonendog was dismantled. And there are some pieces of the Vonendog around Faerun. But you did not know that there was one here in Tribor. And you also don't know why the fire giants were digging it up.
Oh, come on, my ass. Oh, you're not
So it's
working.
like the kaijus.
Oh,
Is it like a kaiju kind of a thing?
No, but the kaijus. How do you know kaiju? You talking about flummox?
He's talking
No,
about
Too much
Trump.
rock?
talking about
that movie,
Gojira. He's talking about
there's a movie.
Gojira.
I don't know anything about what you guys are talking about,
on,
but there's this movie where they build these machines to kill the monsters that come out of the Pacific Rim. That's what it's called, Pacific
Yeah,
Rim.
and Gladys's voice
Okay.
is in there
No,
too.
I thought you were
Like-
talking about
like
flummox simple than
kaiju.
kaiju.
I
You're
was
talking about
I
Ultra.
thought you named
Yeah,
Flummox
yeah,
after that
yeah.
movie Pacific Rim.
I'm using flummox in another campaign, and he's still married and he's faithful. I just want you to
So
know.
far.
Oh.
No, just big old machine controlled
Yeah,
by a smaller
You
creature.
got a
right?
Gundam. Yeah, you see
Yeah.
a piece of a Gundam
Ultron.
is what you see,
Okay.
right? And Darath was gonna say, as Lord Protector of this region, whatever they're digging up is yours.
Ooh, they're stealing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess
you're not really stealing. You just see a piece of stuff. Well, give me a material check. Somebody give me a let me pull up my sheet.
imagine if
Who all's over there? I'll let y'all gather. Hold up if you want to.
you mean mechanics or arcana or how's this thing work? We don't know yet. It's half buried in the sand.
I have no clue what this would be. Give me everybody give me an insight check, whoever's there. And y'all can be
Alright.
there if you want to.
that's an 18.
Ah,
No,
7.
no
10.
good.
Won't do it.
18 here.
18. Okay, what you know from 18 is this is not really a common metal, and you also know that this is heavy as fuck, right?
Mhm.
So this thing right here weighs. It actually has an actual weight. I want to say 1,500 pounds. It's big,
It's unobtainium.
but it's 1,500 pounds of some metal that you have absolutely no clue what the hell it is.
I should use Channel Divinity Peerless Athlete. Try lift it.
Oh, they took it, right? Or no?
And,
No.
it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It is yours. You know, with all of y'all.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I said 1,500. So it's bent, broken band, 2-inch thick, adamantine, roughly 11 feet long, and 1,000 pounds.
So they didn't take it.
they did not take it.
They couldn't get it. They had to
Oh.
abandon it and run off, right?
Whoa.
But they were so after it that you probably feel that they're probably gonna
They're
come
gonna
back
come back.
to it.
They're gonna
right.
come back.
Well, you kind of feel like if they had, like, say, 2 more actions, they would have got that and ran off with it, right?
We should set a trap.
Where's the Rather? The Rather tells you that you don't have to worry about this. When the 12 return, we can handle fire giants, and I can muster a battalion of 300 in a day. Yeah. But she kind of tells you that since now they know what was going on. And she also tells you that she believes that the 12 were called away, like that was just a diversion to get them away from the town. She knows that the fire giants were after this thing which now belongs to you.
Do we know who called them away?
Well, yeah, so there were 2 towns. So if you remember, there were 2 towns that were, and I briefly said it. There were 2 towns that were under attack, and that's why the 12 were out. That's their like
Mary
common
Meadow
mounted
Ranch and
battalion.
Broken Yoke. Yeah.
Yeah. So there were 2 towns that were under attack, and so the 12 were out. So that's why y'all had to help, and it was just lucky y'all were in town because the fire giants. It was only her and y'all's NPCs there if you weren't there.
So maybe the Giants sent smaller attacks first, and then sent the main attack here, and then they could pull the 12 away.
Yeah, and so she's thinking that that's what happened. She's so she's like, you're very smart, Cheese Six. I do believe that my battalion was pulled away just in time for this attack to happen. It was lucky you guys were here.
That's what
You're
I,
our heroes. We're in your
that's
debt.
exactly what I would do.
That you say. Fate takes 2 steps back, puts his hand on the arm and says, "Dibs."
You're gonna take that 1,000
Hey,
pounds.
you play both characters. Isn't she your character?
You can barely lift
You're
yourself
also
out
like,
of bed.
yeah, you should give it to Fade. He totally deserves it.
You can barely lift yourself out of bed in the morning with that frame fade.
I'm just gonna have a bone dragon
What you
pull it out
do
of the ground.
see, you have two characters here, Alestra Olgar and Ulrum Stockpool. Right. They say, well, what are you guys gonna do with this big piece of metal? And they're
We're
just
gonna do
asking
nothing.
because
We're gonna.
they heard the Wrathwood say that it's yours because
Well,
you saved the town.
How about we it turns to Darath is like, well, don't we need like, I don't know, 50 people to unbury this massive thing in the ground?
I mean, think about it. 1,000 pounds. It's 5 of y'all.
How could
Y'all-
something
you
that's only
guys-
1,000 pounds, probably only like 16, maybe ish, 12 feet tall, be the
what it
champion
says
thing
is
for
what it says
the
is
giant?
2 inches thick, roughly 11 feet long, weighing 1,000 pounds.
So we're saying that this is just a portion of this master
Hell, I
destruction.
seen Chip squat 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? It's you can.
So no, I'm saying, can we estimate that this is just a piece of the giant machine that the giants want? It's not like the entire thing. Is what
How
I'm saying.
about we?
Oh no, this is
Okay.
not the entire. Oh hell no,
That's what I was getting
it's
at.
just
Okay.
the piece. Yeah.
What do you
the,
think?
the left leg of Voltron or something.
Yeah.
All right,
Can
all right.
anyone can anyone sense any magic coming out if they come back here and we move
Actually,
it? and they
everybody around, give me an Arcana check. And actually, I forgot this, but you saw that there was a tuning fork in Ildermayor's hands, right? And it's actually on the ground over there. It should have still been on the ground, right?
That's a 3.
So when she came in town, she was
10.
holding this tuning fork. But everybody who's around, give me an Arcana check, beat a 15.
I got a
Actually says
3.
15 in the book.
Nat 1. I lost
no
brain
shit.
cells.
8.
Cheese
Got
stick
it.
got
I
it.
got it. I got a 10. I think Cheese Stick got it.
What she did get?
16.
16. I don't know how you know this. You're a thief, right?
Yeah. Well, he's an assassin.
Yeah. Some kind of way you feel like faint magic on this thing. And you've been around. You've been shot at by magic, so you know strong magic. But it just seems like it's enough remnant magic for something to be able to locate it.
I'd like
Even
to
though you're
move
not
it.
a magic user, you kind of got that some kind of way through something.
I'd like to move it, but I get a feeling they'll find it no matter where we put it. I get some feelings off this thing.
Maybe we can get it out of the town, take it somewhere more fortified.
Alestra Olgar and Ulram Stockpool says we'll buy it from you. Well, actually, one of them comes up and says, "Yeah, I'll take this off your hands,
Where are you gonna?
and I'll
take,
make it worth your while."
Where are you gonna take it?
Things like special metal.
You gonna melt it down?
Maybe we have a smith, Gilring. Gilring can melt it down and maybe
What
make
if-
some weapons and maybe make some armor.
What if we get a
How
cut?
does 2,000 gold pieces sound?
What is what? How? Whoa! What if maybe we have a little chat? But I think maybe we'd want some of those weapons and armor.
Probably good trade. I don't need any of it.
2,000 gold.
2,000
I
gold.
do believe that 2,000 gold pieces for some stuff that you don't have to really worry about melding and making and fashioning and selling. It just seems like a fair trade. You would actually have to pay Gilrin to even figure out how to melt it down, and you would have to pay him for the weapon.
You have to pay
Yeah.
someone to tell us how much it's worth.
I thought you were in our debt.
Ulrim says she's shorting y'all. I want 2,500.
Yeah, I want more.
2,500 gold pieces to take it off your hands.
Do I hear 2,700, 2,700, 2,700, 2,700?
And I got 28 in the back. 28 in the back.
How
Got an
about
online
this?
offer.
We got a lot of people, and we got 3 of these beasts to ride. How about 2,500 plus? We get some mounts so everyone can ride something.
Yeah, I'll take a horse. I don't need a whatever the axe beak thing is.
Okay. Cool.
Lots says, okay, I'll give you 2,200 and I'll give you 2 mounts.
Does everybody get? Is 5 enough? We have a lot of people.
What about
Yeah,
the
well-
what about the weapons and armor?
You think you're keeping your NPCs. You're not
It's like,
keeping
no, the
your
NPCs are staying here, man.
no, we gotta say goodbye.
Oh, hell no. You think I'm going to run a campaign with 12 people? Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
Parallels,
I like her more than him.
parallel.
Can I just get rid of him, Mr. Cheese, and just be her gala?
You just want to be her gala.
Go around and raise like 12 or 13
Nobody.
undead
Now,
servants.
Orgala, you just saved Orgala's house is not even burned. She's dedicated to the town. Matter of fact, these people were joined you because they want to save the town.
Airlo would like to use his persuasion and say 2,200, 2 mounts, and 1 weapon for each of us three.
I don't
Well, 4.
2,200 a mount and a weapon.
No. 4 weapons.
And 4 weapons. What
The hell
kind of
did you-
weapons do you
for-
want?
yeah,
Made out of this, made out of the metal.
That is already more than this thing is worth. Let me see.
I have plus 7 in persuasion.
You want to say, okay, wait, let me just give you, okay, what you're saying. You want to sell her the metal, so she's
That's
gonna
all right.
pay you for the metal and give you weapons that she made from the metal that she paid for.
How high did he
Correct.
roll though?
I haven't rolled.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Told ya. That's
she's
20
gonna
with
pay-
advantage.
No, what you're asking her is to pay you.
And I'm
For
hearing
her
that.
to make
I'm
the
hearing.
weapon.
And I'm hearing that.
No. You want her to pay you for her to pay Gelrin to make weapons for you.
Well, from
I'm
what
just gonna say that's an automatic fail. I don't know what you would have to roll to convince me for that. You know what I'm
Who-
saying? That's
wait,
not.
wait.
You can roll a 30.
Who is around us trying to
Roll
make this
a
deal?
30. You know,
Who-
give him-
who-
I
who's
can't even hit a 30.
I give
Who's
him
making the
guidance.
deal? Who's making the
Give him-
deal? Who came up
just
to the
saying.
town mayor or something? So I'm just saying it's like, well, town's here.
okay,
You're alive.
I'm making this with somebody with no character sheet, but I mean she is a businesswoman. She offered you 2,200, right, and 2 mounts. The other guy offered you 2,500.
Well, then just lowball just reduce the dollar amount there, Jar. I don't need a weapon. I'm a wizard. Why make me a weapon? It's not going to do anything. 3 weapons, 2 mounts, and then lower the dollar amount. Come on. business.
One of these businesses have got to be stupid. All right, one of them got to be dumb. Which one's it gonna be?
Out of the material she's
I
buying.
don't need a weapon, but I'd love some adamantine chain shirt or something.
Yeah, get like a shield, maybe an
Yeah,
armor.
I'll tell you what.
maybe a
I'll
spear,
pay
I don't
you
know.
this money. We'll make it, and we can negotiate a trade.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah, it
the,
works. Yeah,
I like the 2,200 2 mounts deal myself.
seriously, yeah. Let's just do that. They can. Don't worry. If you're right, if the Giants come back and level the town, we can just take the medal.
Okay,
My hope
Fade.
is that
That's
they
a little
melt it
dark there.
down and make a bunch of stuff.
Do you
and then
not
they
know
can
who I
come
am,
back
brother?
there.
Do what you want. I couldn't even roll for the good deal, so whatever.
You're selling to a
Halo
lot.
sulks in the corner. We get to use my persuasion eventually.
What
Kicks
do
a
you
stone.
think, Syab?
That just didn't make any sense. Nobody would do that.
That arm is drenched in the blood of the citizens of this town.
Darn, I
Yeah.
was so tempted to like give you a number for a roll, and then just my luck, you would have hit that shit. And then I
I'm
would've had
just
to come up with
curious. I'm
custom
just
weapons for
curious.
your
Hold on.
bullshit.
I'm just
DM
curious.
Jesus.
It would have been a 13 anyway. It would have been a 13.
You wouldn't have got it. You
DM
wouldn't have got it.
Jesus, you about to get struck with lightning. All right, here we go. Which deal would you like, or would you like to make counter offers, or
It
what?
doesn't matter to me. I'll be riding Grenevieve here at a
But-
level, so whatever.
We have 3 axe beaks. I just need the rest of our party. Probably just needs horses.
Yeah, 2
Horses
horses.
and 20 horses. 2 horses and 2,200 gold.
horses,
That's
yeah.
totally fine. I'm down with that.
2 horses and 2,200 gold. Done.
Is that
Give us
is that on
give us
top of the
30
money that we were
horses.
gonna get from our last predecessor? Or did we already get paid for our last job?
Yeah,
thought we rolled
you got
right into
paid
this
for that
fight.
last job. Yeah. for the last job you got paid. So 2,200 for the party.
Yeah.
That's right, because we only got like 25 gold or some shit. The
Those
last
horses
job.
better have names like Amber and Kendra.
No, it's Mercedes.
You know, stripping
Sapphire.
No,
Yeah.
Sapphire.
Some
names.
jewel name.
All right, so
Alexis.
2,200 and 2 mounts, right?
That works for me.
Turn off the lights,
okay.
Alexis.
You guys, I'm not keeping up with this. So go ahead right now. I would suggest you, if you want to keep your own money,
Just
then
put
22
500
divided
each.
by 4.
Yeah,
Y'all go do your shit.
550.
550. Thank
Is that right?
you.
Do you want me to hold on to
2200.
that?
Divided by 4.
It's
All right, so
it's
go ahead and add
550.
550
550.
gold. And you have 2 mounts. You have 2 horses.
Want me to hold on to that money for you, brother? Just like the old days?
I wasn't around.
Hey,
Can anyone?
yeah, that's why he pissed at you in the first place, isn't it?
Yeah, Ergala's like, hey, can anyone heal Luscious? Luscious is not doing very well. I kind of forgot about how we shot some arrows into her.
Taylor would give her 8 hit points from his touch.
I don't know
It's
what her hit points
he's
are.
like-
I just know that she's not. full health.
8 hit points. Actually, since now Ergala has 3 axe beaks, you can go ahead and. Did Cheese Sticks actually charm his axe beak, or did Ergala do it? Nacho.
I think Cheese Sticks did. But I don't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure.
I don't either, but he's on it, so I'm thinking he might have.
I think
If
it was
anything,
his.
If Sayab sees that the mounts are kind of being unruly, he's just gonna go over and start speaking with them.
Yeah, they're all actually charmed. They're all actually that was
Yeah.
that white circle we put around them. That they're all docile now.
Yeah.
And just because we're out of combat, once their riders got off of them, they didn't attack. You know,
Yeah.
so they didn't really hate you to begin with. So, but I think Ergala or Cheese Sticks made an effort and rolled some rolls to actually get them to be nice
Yeah.
to you, and I think they rolled really good rolls. So Ergala has 2 axe beaks, and I think Cheese Sticks has 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's right.
Yeah, okay. And somebody's gonna heal Luscious.
Yeah, I'll do 8 hit points.
Yeah, all right. So Ergala and Cheese Sticks, you can actually look at the stats for an axe beak.
Oh, okay.
Todd.
All right. And Luscious is liking her name. And she's like, I can fuck with these people. That's what her little animal.
That
is
sounds
telling
like what
you.
a Luscious would say.
Yeah. That's what the animal is telling you, Sayab. It's like, friend. Yeah.
One of them
Sounds
has.
like
Then you also hear her say, food. Yeah,
Ooh.
friend, food, whatever. Both friend and food make her happy.
Sayab just says,
If-
"Okay."
Yeah. I
He's
am
so
food.
strong. So strong.
Y'all speak the same
Hey,
language.
together.
Yeah.
Bird. We probably want to get some big nuts for these birds.
Actually,
sure
Ergala
they're
is around. Ergala is around. Who is Ergala around? Where
She's
the
around.
fuck is everybody? Where is the
Cheese
party?
stick.
We're just put us all around there, all right? Seven North
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
over. It's a group
Okay.
party.
We're doing things. fluidly.
Percy has been protecting the town. His daughters are gone. Like they were sitting there like popping popcorn and like eating and laughing. They are like whatever. You know. They wanted to see. They actually, I don't know. Percy knows, but they actually want to see the town burn a little bit more. You know, they're a
Yeah,
special
I don't
sort.
know about them.
Anyway, Ergala was like, that was great fighting. You guys saved my town. You saved my inn or whatever the hell she has. And it seems like you guys are gonna have to fight giants. One of my old comrades, his name is Harthos Zymorvin. Right. Harthos Zymorvin. If you're headed to Sylvan Room a little bit north, on the Ravine Road, this man has a giant slaying greatsword that he might be willing to part with you.
Oh
Part
my!
with if you tell him why you might have need of it.
Because of giants.
Yeah. Yeah, Percy says, you will definitely have needs of slaying giants. They have earned my ire. Oh. Done. Yeah. Percy said, give me a day. I can tailor it for you.
The town brings up wheelbarrows worth of 2,200 gold.
Also,
They don't have
Gilward
gold.
Gilward Warhammer actually has a forge that you guys have. What the fuck? Who was putting money on it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
Gilward Warhammer has a forge that he can actually size that for you too. Okay, so you got Percy, you got Gilward and Warhammer. Both of them are dwarves. Both of them are kind of skilled with smith tools, so they can hook you up for sure, right? Yeah.
split.
Yeah. So Argala tells you, Fade, I don't know why she's talking to you, but Fade, she kind of likes you. And she's saying, yeah, there's a giant, even though you're obviously a magic user, there's a giant slaying great sword that my friend Harthos Zymorvan would definitely part with, especially if you mention my name and your feats here being the heroes of Zymorvan. And then she also says again, Zymorvan Hall is, I'm sorry, the heroes of the Triborg. Zymorvan Hall is north of Silvery Moon along the Rauvin Road, Rauvin Road.
Oh, about my exploits. Well, I
Is
don't
that
like to.
on
I
the-
don't
is-
like to
is that on
boast.
the- So that's on the map, in the bottom right hand corner, Hannamore Road or Hannamore Ranch.
I'm not
Where
looking at
the general channel.
Well, I mean
Yeah,
that shows the surrounding area. So I was.
No,
just
I
trying to
like
use
it. I
that
like
as-
it. North of Silver, what you know is north of Silvery Moon, along the Rauvin Road, Rauvin Road.
Okay,
You'll
so
find his keep
this map
and
shows
that's-
none of that. All right.
for a giant
Oh.
slaying
Hold
greatsword.
on.
And you
I
don't know
got-
what the hell that does or what it is.
I got one. Hold on. Check this out. It's cool. Right here, right here, right here. Hit that. Boom. Hit that.
Did you put it in there?
It's in Discord.
Chat?
Yeah.
Whoa, look
Oh,
at
it's
that
in the other one.
version.
Hold on. Going over here. Beep,
I
doop.
haven't seen that version.
I got you, brother.
A map of Faerun or Toril.
And it's on Google
Yeah,
Earth or something.
Hey,
I don't know.
Go to that one that's real big and detailed that you have to zoom in. Because
Yeah,
it
yeah,
actually
that's what I
shows-
sent.
Yeah, you actually need that. Y'all are gonna have to figure this out. Orthavir, where is he?
Hi.
Wait
Orthavir
till
is
left.
traveling
Hello, I'm
around-
here. Sorry if I'm making you wait.
Jesus Christ, no.
Orthavir says,
Are
well,
you
if
sure you don't want me to come?
Yes.
DM Jesus says Orthavir has shit to do.
Perhaps
he's
his
gonna
voice will
play.
come back at another time then. Who knows?
he'll definitely come back another time, no shit. Especially if you do what he says do. Orthavir is grateful for the help, and knows that the travelers are on the journey. He heard not Percy, but he heard Argala talking about this sword and silver moon. He says, well, if you're leaving out, where the hell is this thing?
Well, we're not leaving now. I gotta
don't
get
know
some
about
armor.
y'all, I'm like,
Actually, in Silvery
take a nap.
Moon, the Mergaster family is holding a store of magic items in their carriage house. If you're interested in going, I can give you some details. The
Is it?
Mergaster family are real nasty people, and so, but they're magisters. So whatever they're holding in their carriage house is guarded, and it's very valuable.
Do you know if they have anything like a sword that's on fire?
Go on.
Are these bad people?
Oh!
Like the
Mergaster
sun?
family is worse. Yeah, screams can be heard from their basements at night, but none of the guards do anything about it.
I think we need to
Dispense
liberate-
justice!
We need to
Trade
liberate-
with them and make friends. I totally agree.
I think we should liberate this cool shit that you described.
Now, Orthavir did come in clutch for you guys. Remember?
I
He was
know
Fireball
I
guy,
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Orthevere, I mean, you see that he actually really loves Tribor. So you actually get the feeling. Somebody roll me an insight check.
I mean, he's mine.
I don't think I'm insightful.
Oh,
Hold on.
insightful as
yeah,
fuck. I'm insightful as fuck.
I'm
Need a
insightful as
12.
fuck.
It's easy.
I got a
he got a
13.
25.
13.
25.
13,
Two.
25. Okay, so you see that he actually really loves this town. The 25, you see that he definitely hates the Mergaster family for some unknown reason, but it seems personal. And he's actually really trying to help you as payment for what you guys did for the town. So you kind of get all that. But if you're interested in the magic item, he actually has more details for you. And I can type them up and post them somewhere later. Post
Yeah,
them in
just
the chat later.
act like we
Yeah, I
asked
think you
him.
posted in Discord. Yeah.
Yeah.
flavor text.
So
Alright,
he's
cool.
gonna say this. The magic items are in a carriage house. There's they have a 3-foot tower in the middle of Silvery Moon, but these items that you're looking for are in a detached carriage house. Now he says the carriage house is 30-foot square stone building with 2 floors. And I'm gonna put all this somewhere. 2 windowless ground floor holes. The windowless ground floor that holds the carriage has a big wooden sliding door in the front. The upper floor is an apartment with a floor made of wooden planks and a barred window set into each wall. An open wooden staircase in one corner of the building connects the 2 floors, right? So 2 floors with a staircase connecting. And there's a sliding door that opens into the carriage house. 2 human guards with spears are stationed in the upstairs. Important, an arcane lock spell protects the sliding wooden door. So if you want to go in, there's an arcane lock spell that protects it. The carriage has 2 draft horses harnessed to it, ready to leave at a moment's notice. The carriage is protected by an alarm spell. So arcane lock on the wooden door, there's an alarm spell on the carriage. Set to
What
go
spell?
off when the carriage door is opened.
Alarm spell?
There's an alarm spell on the
Oh, yeah.
carriage that goes off when the carriage door is open. Right?
Yeah.
The
Anywho.
magic items are hidden in a compartment under the passenger seat in the carriage.
Okay.
I don't know what the items are, but I know the Majasta family is one of the most powerful in the Silvery Moon. So these items, especially to be put under so much protection, they're very powerful.
Wand of Orcus.
Sounds like a
Okay.
good job for a black.
Orcus, that was his name. I couldn't remember the god that like made us his general. Orcus.
Wand of Orcus. Yeah, I love
You don't wanna-
summoning 5,000 skeletons.
If you said Wand of Orcus, Marjassa kind of looked at you funny. He said, "Do you know not Marjassa, but what's his name?" Orthevere looks at you funny and says, "Do you know the Marjassa family?"
They do provide a fair amount of money to the college that I attended to, Witherborn College. Yes.
Oh. You
Go
don't
fight
want to.
team.
You don't want to mess with the regents. You might lose your tenure.
Fuck this next meeting call. Fuck that.
I mean, I'm on assignment. Trying to get my doctorate over here, Dr. Fade.
Right. So Regala told you about a giant slaying great sword. Orthevere told you about magic items that are in Silvery Moon. Regala's mission is north of Silvery Moon. Y'all got to figure out where that is. And Orthevere's mission is in Silvery Moon. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I got some ideas for this carriage and these horses.
Yeah. Gather your ideas. We also got to figure out where you're going.
I think we go to the town first. We deal with that carriage house. I got some good ideas. I can get in there all sneaky like, and we can cut the reins to the horses and just let them run off when the door opens and leave that carriage behind. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking we're gonna take a nap, maybe level. You know,
we need to go
whatever.
back and
You're not done. You're not done. Percy is there.
the library.
And Percy says, Orthavir gave me this to give to you. Orthavir was that dwarf who was sitting back there doing nothing while the fire giants were sitting there fucking y'all up. Yeah, they were digging, right?
It's dark.
So Gilbert
Dars.
yeah.
Who's this guy?
Gilbert Fohammer just gave y'all a letter of recommendation, and Percy suggests that you present this letter to the King Morin or Queen Tithmail if you find yourself in Citadel Felbar.
Tiff mail?
Let me say this again. Let me say it slowly because I know Paul is taking notes for y'all.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Gilbert Fohammer gave Percy a letter of recommendation for the group, and he suggests that if you guys were ever in Citadel Felbar, Felbarr, that you present this to King Morin or Queen Tithmail. Right, if you ever find yourself there.
Oh, it's been a minute since I've met a queen.
You say are they not on the same page? Like these would cause different actions presented to one versus another.
Actually, they're a married couple. They actually rule Citadel Felbar. Actually, kind of. It's funny you asked this because I'm actually
I'm an RPG guy. You know, like delivered to this guy in the alley.
It's funny. It's actually really funny you asked this because I'm barred for Citadel Felbar for the next 100 years.
What did you do?
But they are actually a strong unit. So if you ever need my assistance, I can't help you in that particular place.
What did you do?
Did you have sex with the queen?
You got banned?
Princess.
It wasn't me. It was my sister.
Oh, it's some
Oh.
twin sister? Twins, Basil, twins.
She's my baby sister, and she actually had designs on being queen, even though that Morin already had a queen.
I'll do it.
Yep,
Yeah.
that sounds like a coup.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
she
his
was
name?
in jail.
Unless you're on the wrong side of politics.
She was in jail. I procured her. They found out that I procured her from jail, and now I'm in trouble. Not necessarily trouble, but I might not
how
be
many
welcome for a
guards
while.
did you kill on the way out?
Yeah.
If she just got out, it's fine. Whatever.
Corey, I just realized this whole time that at this point I would have been attuned to that ring of haste.
Oh,
I would have been
Bullshit.
Fucking Werebear just flying across the map.
Yeah.
Like Sonic legs going in the back.
I would have been
Just
killing those giants.
Well, next time it's
looking
fine.
like Biggs the cat running down the fucking road.
Yeah.
I need to make that as an actual magic item so that I can like equip it.
What somebody needs to do is put this letter of recommendation, and I would actually name it letter of recommendation for Citadel Felbar. Something that lets you know where it is. Somebody put that in your inventory.
I'll add a custom item to my bag of holding, so I'll just call it.
Yeah, but actually put the words, make an item, and put it in there.
Put it in a frame. It looks more impressive in a frame.
D&D Beyond, motherfucker.
Percy's actually
Just closed it on you, didn't it? Closed it on you.
It totally did. It totally did. It's
The guy that gave the letter, what's his name?
It was from Gilbert Fohammer. And he's actually well loved by the king and the queen. So if he gives you a letter of recommendation and they know that you helped him, they'll be willing to give you something. Percy actually says these are some of the most powerful dwarves here. In a city that just think Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. That
Yeah. The one in the
just inside of think of the Hobbit when they were like in that big expansive dwarfing city. That shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So Paul, you recorded the name of the letter of recommendation, so I can just put in letter of recommendation.
Yeah.
HELRYN Fohammer. If you want to put some notes in there and give it to the king and queen of Citadel Felbar, Felbarr.
I remember the last time some people were actually in good with somebody we had to meet. Didn't work out quite as intended.
Maybe?
Callbacks.
Percy says these people are immensely rich and powerful, and they have a gift for you. The gift will be worth getting, and that's all he says.
Ooh.
No. All right.
Not a dark gift, Fade. A regular
If
gift.
they have a gift for you, the gift will be worth getting.
Okay. All right. It's in the bag of holding, so we got to let a recommendation in there.
Where's Dars? Dars was somewhere. Dars
Ours
was
is
in the
right
south.
below Dorotha.
Yeah, he was down there. Nobody played with Dars.
No.
But
I feel
Dars
bad.
tells you, thank you for saving my city. Now Dars looks kind of like a little sketchy character. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Somebody give me an insight check on Dars, Beta 12.
How about I just use my hold on.
Nat 20 plus 5. 25.
Okay. Chip, you kind of know that. I'm sorry, Sayab, you know that Dars looks like somebody that has gone through rehab and has turned his life around. Like he looks like somebody who might have used to steal from his mama, you know. But now that he has found like a home in a country town and has been through rehab and everything like that, he is kind of a decent person.
He's a born again Christian.
Yeah. He is now doing the Lord's work. Okay. And
Conversation before.
yeah, Dars tells you I don't have anything to give you, but I can tell you some word that I heard before. There was a traveling merchant, a dwarf. And he said he saw what is it? Somebody who had a bounty on him in Xanthar's Keep, right? Xanthar's Keep is a fortified village on the Long Road, and he recognized this dwarf from a wanted poster. Okay, I'm sure this is the brigand known as the Weevil. Right, so the Weevil is working in Xanthar's Keep as a stable hand. Anyway, the poster said that this dwarf is wanted in Mirabar alive. And there's a 5,000 gold piece reward for him. So I don't have anything to give you but information. But if you go catch this dwarf called the Weevil, there's a 5,000 gold piece, and he actually hands you the letter. I mean the wanted poster, so you know what the Weevil looks like.
And where do you redeem that?
He's the Weevil is in the stables in Xanthar's Keep. Xantharals. Xanthar's Keep. But you redeem it in Mirabar.
Okay. I think I got all that.
Got all that?
Got a lot of stuff.
Lord does. All right, here's your side quest marker as 5,000 entries. Where would you like to go?
Oh, that was only 4. Dorathra hadn't told you anything, and Narth hadn't told you shit either.
Was it Percy who told us about the carriage house?
And here's the thing: you do what you want to do, but there are some things really, really, really worth doing, right? So let me give it. Go ahead. Say that again, Chip.
Only tell us those.
Okay. Here we go. I think
So
this is
we
good.
can-
It's all
so
gonna,
we
it's
can do the
all,
complete
it's all
opposite.
gonna be fun and fantastic. Let me tell you. Dorathra. And Dorathra kind of pieced it together. This is John's friend. Dorathra says she can make sure that this town is protected. They got him by surprise, but she is somehow weirdly connected. And when she says she can muster a troop of 300 in a day, she can actually get 300 people here in a day, some kind of way, right? And for her being from she's from a small. This is a town the size of Tribor, but
27 in one day.
Actually, kind of connected. And now her words are, "I want to make sure my organization is aware of the gravity of this situation because 2 fire giants, 5 Orogs, 6 orcs, and these little fire motherfuckers don't generally come." And also, there was a distraction of more giants and more Orogs in the south. So this is like some real deep shit. So what she does is she gives you a platinum badge worth 50 gold pieces bearing the symbol of the Triborg insignia, right?
50.
And as a favor to Dorathra, to the Lord Protector, she asks you to travel the east along the Evermore Way, right? So if you just go out of town to the east, Evermore Way, and visit Danavir's house. I'm sorry, Danabar's house. So it's actually right out of town on the Evermore Way, Danavar's house, and give the badge to what the fuck is his name?
All right, so we go to the east, then we go up north, then we go up north
Yeah,
again.
no. You go
Let's say
east
it
to
like that, right?
Danavar's house. Go east to Danavar's house and give this to Draw. What is your name? How come I don't know this?
I don't know.
Because I'm gonna use these names again.
Can't y'all just have like normal names or something?
Yep.
T-Lev. If it was normal names, they're not in the book, and I wouldn't remember. Thelev.
Congealed.
Telev?
Cheese eater.
Brawl Thelev in
Thelev.
Danavar's house.
So Giraffra says we got a 50 gold piece badge of honor for saving the town that we're supposed to go give to the Lev at Danabar's house.
Brawl Thelev at Danavar's house. Yeah. He will reward you.
I like how your bard came back for a minute. I appreciate that. Y'all.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm in Tallahassee. I was just in Chattanooga for a couple
But I was talking
days.
about your previous character.
Oh, nice.
He's back.
I soak up the accents around me.
One more. Here we go. This one they're talking more to Cyan.
Stop.
This is Narth. This is Narth Tesrin.
Halo's got his flask out. He's just drinking at this point. He's listening.
All right. So Narth Tesrin tells you, I need a favor, right? From the heroes of Tribor, and he needs this from you particularly because he's in the business of what is it called, shipments, right? And he needs you to deliver 5 commissioned harnesses. So somebody commissioned him Orthavir to make harnesses, and he needs those delivered, but he's scared to do like normal delivery. Okay. He said he's willing to pay you to make these delivery, 100 gold pieces. And the deliveries are already in a cart. So he wants you to go in the direction of the Evermore Way to Noanar's Hold. It's a village near the High Forest. And just make a delivery. Just drop it off. 100 gold pieces each if you get it done. 100 gold pieces each if you accept this mission.
We're gonna need a bag of holding for all this money.
Nornar's.
Noanar's Hold.
This ain't even on the map. This
Hey.
ain't even...
Well, he gave you some directions. Go the Evermore Way. Noanar's Hold is a village near the High Forest.
Evermere Way. the
Evermore Way.
Evermore Way. We need to go to Silvery Moon. Is that up
Well,
Silvermore?
It's kind of all on the way.
Okay. Well, we could
100
take
gold pieces if you accept this, and all you really have to do is just drop this stuff off for me.
Heard that one before.
what harnesses, that's it? Just harnesses?
Yeah, 5 horse harnesses made by Orthavir.
Well, we got these mounts. We could pull that cart. We could drop it off on the way.
Yeah, you don't even have to pull it with your mount. I have a cart and a horse, a draft horse, if you want him.
Oh.
Oh, and to even sweeten the pot, I'll give him to you. If you accept this mission.
Trade
Okay.
simulator. Yeah.
Just mental note, I want to look over this cart real closely to make sure we're not carrying some powerful magic item or something like that.
Contraband. Well, how are you gonna do that?
She's gonna walk around,
Wait,
kick the wheels.
First of all, before we even get there, do you accept this mission?
I say we do it all.
Sure. The Oregon Trail D&D edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chip, it won't be a 6-month
Is
mission. It
you-
will now be a 9-month mission.
We're gonna
Okay?
do. We're gonna
of the
snap
of the
off
of the
harnesses.
following of the following things we were just told, how many of them actually have ties to the main story, and how much of our side quests?
All of them.
All of them.
all of these are side quests, but I will say this,
Hell
John,
yeah.
none of it will hurt you.
Oh, I
It just-
know.
We're not anti
level
side
up
quest
and
in this place, all right?
It is
Hell
100%.
no. We
It is
love
100%.
side
You can do 5 quests. You can do 1 quest. You can do no quest.
Do them
Right?
all. Everyone must know the name of Airlil.
And I'll tell you something else. Some of the stuff is vastly better than the other shit, but it's not. None of it is necessary to win. Win. What is win?
So,
Live. Right, so-
at no point we have gotten no main quests per
The
se.
main, oh, you actually have gotten a main quest. What do you know so far? Right.
I mean,
you
shit,
know-
I'm trying to unpack all the stuff we had just gotten from all the NPCs. We've
Yeah,
gotten a lot of
not even the NPC. No, so far the only thing that your party knows is that you were brought to this town by somebody named Percy because he had a quest for you, right?
Correct. Yes.
He tested you by sending you to rescue his daughters that didn't really need rescuing, and
Right.
you may or may not think that he's the one who even set up the bounty on you, and
Totally
also
did.
you to rescue his daughter just to kind of prove yourselves. You
Mm-hmm.
also know that while you were in town, giants attacked, and they seemed it was first of all it was just seemed just so out of left field because wind and fire giants just attack regular old villages for some shit. And also you also do know from was it Dar's role or Gala's role that they're digging up an artifact that hadn't been used in 1,000 years in the war between giants and dragons, right? And of course they're fire giants. They don't give a shit about any of the small folks' life, but they seem to be laser focused on y'all's new artifact that you just now sold. So it's no longer y'all's. It belongs to Alestra Ogar. So they were looking for that. And that's what you know, right?
I can tell you this. Little Mr. Cheese Stick was really interested in that carriage until you mentioned a bounty, because he is a bounty hunter. That's his thing. Like, he is a assassin. So right now, all he can think about is that $5,000 bounty. And
Okay, so you're
whatever
looking for the
that.
Weevil, and the Weevil that's the only thing that Dars had to give you. And you collect this Weevil, Weasel, you get 5,000 gold pieces, right? If you turn them into Mirabar, that's what you got.
Yeah, and I don't know where
The draft horse is 100% of delivery, right? So if you want 100 gold pieces each, you'll accept this quest. He'll give you the draft horse and the cart if you can just deliver these 5 saddles.
Well,
we
shit.
might as well deliver it on the way.
Paul, but before we knew this, I mean, shit, we got a horse and a cart. So I'm like, maybe we should give back the other horse we just asked for and get more money.
The deal was struck. You got 2 horses.
God
and
damn it.
you got
You should have
22
listened
hours.
to you should have listened to Airlil once again. No one listening to Airlil.
The deal was struck.
The other
Yeah.
horse can just get tied to something.
That's true. We can pull it along the wagon. I mean, we got a pack horse. Now we can put all.
Hey,
horses
well, I
on it.
mean, you can
Yes.
probably move a little bit faster if you got 2 horses connected to the wagon.
That's true. We can
Yeah.
put one of the horses in there. I mean, granted, you have a draft horse and a tiny horse.
Baby.
It pulls a
So,
little
I
bit
guess-
to the
I guess
right. Don't worry about it.
North wants to know, do y'all accept this mission?
Yup.
How about we will sleep on all of these decisions? First, we need to celebrate and then sleep at the saved inn.
We're totally doing it though.
I think
I
we
mean, we
might
totally
as
are, though.
well. It's like, it sounds like we just go the way we're going anyway, and we just drop this thing off on the way.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
I totally agree. I just need
yeah.
to sleep. A little tired. Did a lot of battle ish.
All right. So this one in particular, you accept?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We accept
give
them
the
all.
handshake. We accept as much as back in the day, shaking someone's hand meant something. I
I
don't know.
got you. Syab, what do you say?
He's like, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Each of y'all.
Hey, stop stealing all my harsh moments.
Happened into one word.
trying to be more barbarian than my dumb
He
barbarian.
looks conflicted, 1,000 words running, 1,000 thoughts running through his eyes. Okay.
1,000-yard stare and drool is just coming down. You all right, dude?
Fortunate Son starts playing in the background.
Each of you right now add 100 gold pieces to your inventory.
Oh, they paying us up front?
I
Hey,
thought you
foolish
said payment on
bastards.
the-
Suckers.
You stupid. All right.
Norris offers them 100 gold pieces each up front to make the delivery.
Wow. It should
Yeah,
be like
there you go.
50 up
This
front
is-
and then 50 on completion. You guys are wow.
Now
okay.
Now I'm wondering.
Now he's gonna kill us all on the road. is what it's
Yeah.
saying.
Now, on your honor, you will make this delivery.
You never pay up front. This is.
Listen,
weird.
being the
You are okay, but now you are the heroes of Tribor. And
Being the-
I mean, we are very trustworthy because we saved their asses.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even know why
Nara-
we're bargaining. They owe us their lives. We should get this shit for free.
Norris
Listen.
is enamored of you, and only 2 buildings burned. So y'all
That's true.
actually
Did pretty good.
ended a whole
Property
lot
damage.
of shit that could have happened.
You think
listen.
the
you know.
mayor? Where's the mayor? Would have come out and said, I mean, thank you. For
The
saving our
mayor
job."
is the Rathra. The Rathra is the Lord
Wait,
Protector
the
of
Rath
Tribor.
is the mayor?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
in
shit.
charge. Yeah,
I thought she was the protector. I didn't know she was the mayor.
yeah.
dude.
The Lord Protector is the mayor. That's the
Fair
one
enough.
who can hard.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
She can conscript people to help. She can summon a she's the leader of the Lord of the what do you call them, the 12. The 12 reside right here in this tower in the middle of the town. And yeah. She's
Yeah.
actually kind of well connected. Her mission was simple too. Her mission was just hey, take this insignia to this person, right? So yeah, now you honestly have to figure out where you want to go. But if you said you wanted drinks, and you wanted a long rest, you can definitely get that in this inn right here that y'all were in before.
Can we all go to Urgala's place for the night?
Yeah,
What?
you can go to Argala's place if you like.
She's
Yeah.
got an inn. She's like an
Yeah.
innkeep, isn't
Yeah,
she?
yeah.
Yeah. You can go to Argala's place.
Ariel's like,
Argala's place is the one that you guys saved right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Darath, are you coming?
I'm not the Rathra.
Hmm?
that's Grinders, Zaratha.
Right as you're out there.
Darath, are you single?
She's married to her job. You know that.
You don't touch my love. Oh, the beer screams.
Pretty.
That's actually what the Rathra would say.
I mean, Durantha would be like, "Yeah, I don't lean
Come
that
on,
way. I don't lean
Come on,
either
dude.
way. I'm married to my job. Yada yada." She looks like one of those. Just
Aelo turns over as they're walking to like, now being the heroes of Tribal is one thing, but what about, we'll do them all, because what about the heroes of Faerun? That's a much better title. He's just talking loudly, bowstring as he walks down the road.
You're
But
definitely
God-
not the heroes of Faerun. Because you only
Yeah.
saved one little small.
Well, I said, but doing them
We're working on-
all,
we're working
heroes
on
of Faerun.
he said the
I
word
wanna make
small.
sure-
That's hilarious.
I want to make sure these mounts are all like tied up, fed, water, like
Um,
I
They
like
might let-
that
they
you're
might let-
taking care of the mounts. So
they
you
might
got
let-
3 horses now. You got a draft horse
Yep.
named The draft horse is carrying the cart. His name is Boris.
okay.
That's the only one that has a name. You got Nacho, you got Luscious, you got Unnamed. We don't know who Unnamed is, and then you got 2 draft horses that don't have a name. But
I'm
y'all-
about to
y'all-
say that they're gonna let
Wait.
horses. They're gonna let horses board in the barn. I don't think they're gonna let freaking axe beaks to suddenly just bed up in the barn. They're like, yeah, those are not coming
Well, if
inside
you-
here.
if you
The
feed
wild
them-
animals.
Not that
Who
wild,
are-
they're
who-
domesticated.
Who's good at animal handling?
Animals.
Who's good at animal handling?
Urgala can talk to the animals. Like
Yeah.
Well, I know.
I
it's like
mean-
what? Hey, as long as you smoothed it over with
And
the owner.
actually, who else knows?
If I owned the place-
Syab knows this. Syab knows that the axe beast told him friend, and then he actually said food.
If I'm just saying, if we wake up tomorrow morning and all of our horses are goddamn dead because the axe beaks killed them all, it's on you.
Well,
Saib will handle it. It's probably
I
like
have
Japanese where
Okay.
okay.
it's probably like Japanese
He
where he's
walks,
speaking
he walks
as
up and just bitch slaps an axe beak. No kill. Good.
It's probably like Japanese where he speaks perfect
Percy actually
sentences.
speaks Siam. He says, "Just feed the axe beaks."
Just feed them, you'll be fine. If you don't feed them, they will kill you. Axe beaks.
Just feed them. They'll stay busy. Yeah.
Axebeak goes Siam goes over to Axebeaks, casually casts speak with animals, starts speaking in this weird bunch of clicks and clocks with them, and be like,
Yeah.
God damn it, man, these guys fucking suck.
It's like Japanese where it's a bunch of Japanese and it's just like 3 words, you know?
Hey,
That's his okay.
But all he says is okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Fluent,
the axe beak says,
just no.
Oh, my leg, what a cramp. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I'm putting an over-under on, Fade's Pessimist. He's like, yeah, one of our horses is going to be fucking killed by the goddamn axe beaks.
That's why we got the extra one.
Half glass
I
full,
guess
brother.
that's why.
God.
"Yeah, you're in y'all are in the tavern. Y'all are in Urgala. This is Urgala's place.
Cool.
So y'all
Wait,
are here."
she owned the library tavern?
No, she didn't own it. This is Urgala's place. You're in the library tavern, but the library tavern is acting like Urgala's place because I never made Urgala's place.
I understood. All right.
Anyway, yeah. So the drinks are free for sure. Y'all
Speaking of
drink
that-
free in Tribor.
Woo!
Yes.
Hey.
Drink it for free.
I got this much D&D left in me. Okay, y'all. Okay.
That's just enough.
So the drinks are free. Y'all are drinking. And Urgala really wants to know where y'all are headed to first or next, or what you're gonna do.
I think we're gonna go
What's your
east.
plan?
We should go east of that quick thing, drop it off, and then head north, right? I think that's
Yartar
We'll drop off the cart for
or
Narc.
Silvery Moon. The cart is yours, by the way. You really just need to drop off the contents of this.
We'll
of the
drop
cart.
off the harnesses first. We'll be heading towards Silvery Moon. We want to definitely get this bounty. Mirabar. Is Mirabar on the way?
Yeah.
See, that's not on the map, I don't think.
There is.
Yeah, if there is a good order, yeah, just to do them in sequential order.
Okay, so here's the thing. I just downloaded the map, so I couldn't tell you what that is. But I will say, there is when I typed in map of Faerun, it gave me one. They gave me different options of the resolution, and that one was one I could zoom in on.
Yeah.
And it was actually the most complete and the best one.
Yeah, this one's
So
good.
if you want to map out where y'all are going, and I can also say I try to give you hints on which one was the best treasure, right? I would say the richest people have the best treasure, but nothing is worth sneezing at. You can do as much or as little as you want.
You have,
Okay,
yeah,
and you're also level 6. Okay,
Okay.
there's
alright.
a great sword. There's items worth getting.
Great
A gift
magic.
worth getting.
not a great sword, a giant slaying great sword.
A giant
Percy's.
slaying.
Well, let me tell you, Percy's in this meeting room, and he's kind of hot with the giants for the people that they killed in the fire, and he tells you, "I will give you 10 gold pieces apiece for each giant you kill."
Okay, well now, I mean,
Wait. You see 10 gold pieces per giant?
that's cool, but we can get
Gold
It's really
$5,000 for
low
just one
per
of those,
giant.
though.
Also, if you're ever in a bind and you need me, thieves can't, and that's all he says.
Fade's gonna turn around and basically
got you.
glare at Percy. He's like,
Got you.
we needed you and your assassin sisters in this battle, and they sat back and didn't do shit.
I have to tell. We're still testing your metal, and you guys were well on top of the whole situation. You did not
Ah!
need me.
Turns around. He's like,
Well,
yeah.
I definitely think we should get that sword. But you said, what do we want to do first?
Yeah. DM Jesus needs to know what you want to do first.
I mean, first, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do we need
Hey,
to go
y'all
somewhere and
stop,
buy shit?
you know. Matter of
We
fact,
drop off
y'all
the
talk
harnesses.
about it. Y'all talk about it. Let me pee. Right? Yeah. Go for
All
it.
right, you go beat. So sure. I mean, I have a ridiculous amount. If you think about it, a ridiculous amount of gold for a level 5 now level 6 character. 675 pieces of gold. Hot damn, dude.
Y'all
I
can't
mean,
buy
we just
shit.
need a.
If you wanted a magic item, y'all would have to pool all your gold.
I
But
was-
there is potential for
Oh,
more. Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
there's
it's
potential for
possible,
a
but
lot more.
so we're gonna get a sword for Dar. I'm assuming. Paul, do you want fancy magic daggers? Do you want crossbow shit? I mean, my magic is I don't need anything unless I wear a fancy magic wizard hat or something. I don't know.
So never say you don't need a magic item.
I understand. Yeah, I mean, sure, rings and boots and all the other things. I mean, we got Chip. Chip's got the haste thing almost.
Yeah, just gotta remember it. Well,
If you remember the haste shit,
to
he
be
can
fair,
move
I'm
real fast.
expecting to
Yeah.
be dead right now.
I mean, I know you want to die, but if you could just last a little longer, you'll die on the road. I promise. Somewhere on the
All down
road.
a cliff or something. I don't know.
Oh, well, tell us what's your next character?
Oh, so far I'm thinking I want to go with. Depends on where you're at with things. I'm either going to do the Moon Druid, or I'm sorry, not the Moon Druid. The Druid of Dreams, Circle of Dreams. There we go.
Well, all of your characters are a druid of some sort.
No, just I was gonna go for a healer, but not like a stereotypical healer. Just something new,
Understood.
and that I could also still run in head first and die.
Yeah, I mean, because we got assassin Paul. He can do a lot of
And
damage. I've got me.
then
I can do damage.
after that,
Dar. He can heal a little bit, but also do damage.
But the permanent character I've got made up already. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I needed to kill off 3 characters before I could introduce them.
I think that's a stipulation you put on yourself.
That's foreshadowing right there.
I think that's a stipulation you put on yourself, my friend. I think you
Yeah.
It's like that old guy that needs his balls kicked in order to get his dick up. That's how I am now.
You wake up the next morning. Syed has drowned himself in the porta potty. We don't know what happened. Anyways,
I don't want the whole like, oh, you just got a boulder dropped on you. It's got to be, here was the challenge rating, which was acceptable, and you died.
okay. All right.
Got it. I mean,
Syed,
he
you
wants
should-
it. It's not even evil. He wants it.
Yeah, you should really there's a safe right over there on that back wall in this bar. You should really break into it.
Experienced death yet, and y'all need to also know that like death is a part of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, new age kids never want their characters to die.
Care.
I
Did
might die.
really well. This they call this fight a what do they call it?
TPK.
Not a T. It wasn't gonna be a TPK. It would be a TPK. It would be a TPK if they didn't tell me how to play the fire giants.
Well, what was the challenge rating of it?
That's what I'm saying. They call it a deadly encounter.
I
So
think
this one was actually a deadly encounter. I think what really saved you was your level 6 NPCs that I just let you create. Because
What
the NPCs were already made. They already had what they could do. Yeah.
They stayed as the real NPCs. That's when shit, it was a real fight.
I think what saved us is the distance. If
Oh,
we all
that-
could have,
that-
if you guys could have hit all of us in the same turn, we would have all
Yeah.
been dead.
But then they also told me where to put everybody. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
But if you were within like 160-foot movement, we were all fucked. We would have all been dead.
Boy.
But since everyone was so distant, we could say, yeah, there's a bunch of enemies over there. Fuck them. Don't worry about it. We
But
got
it was
7 more rounds.
y'all actually did
doing our
really
own
well
shit.
with how y'all split up, grouped up, and
Yep.
handled the shit. That was all.
I mean, it also
this was
sucked.
a deadly encounter.
Because I mean, I wanted
And
to
the
go out.
NPC, and I think really the way that they had the NPCs made, it wouldn't have ended up well.